question first, and then we have the lots of things that we like to talk about. But before we move on, I'd like to welcome a couple of models, and I'd like Naoto-san to explain about his fashion today. Do you want it? Okay. So we're gonna have 3 models, and he's gonna just explain. Okay. Are you guys? Is it the first time to see him, right? In person. Second time, 2回目。Naoto-san.
Yeah.
How do you think about it? How do you think about it? Isn't he cool? Okay, his outfit is so shiny. Yeah, he's a model himself. So okay, so we're gonna bring the 3 models from today, so he can just go over each model and his fashion. じゃあ一人一人やろうか。はい。
じゃあまず一番端っこのパンツ。
First, the girl at the edge with the mohawk.
これはいわゆる僕の中ではいわゆるゴシックスタイルのコートで、これはレザーを使ってその襟の部分とか肩にこういう金具金属がついてるんですけど、それがいわゆる家のドアの何ですか、ノブとか服飾では使わないもの、あれはなんだ、帽子を引っ掛けるやつ。
So for me, this is one of my Gothic style coats. It's made out of leather, and I try to make the collar very distinctive. There's many metal pieces around the collar. One part on the front is sort of like a doorknob, and there's a hanger on the back. I tried to put in metallic pieces that you normally don't see onto this coat.
そうです。ポケットもドアのノブ。
And the pockets have doorknobs as well.
使ってちょっと新しいことをやってみたということです。
So this is one of my challenges at doing something new and creative.
はい。次だ。
Next.
次はすごく変わった形のスカートなんですけど、これはですね、
This is a very distinctively shaped skirt.
イメージはアイアンメイで、処刑される、あんまり言わない方がいいね。いや、花瓶、花の花瓶のような花瓶。
Yes. So the shape for the skirt is based around a flower vase.
でここにフラワーが今あるんですけど、よく見ると花じゃなくて怪物のモンスターがグラフィックで入ってるっていうことですね。
And if you look at her shirt from afar, it looks like the shirt pattern is a flower, like a flower coming out of a vase. But if you look at it up close, it's actually patterns of monsters.
見えないね。
I think it's hard to see.
すごく綺麗なイメージなんだけど、でもちょっとダークなイメージをエッジナウト的に作ってみたっていう。
So I purposely tried to create a pretty image looking from afar, but actually the image is quite dark in this outfit.
はい。彼女が今着てるのは、新しいロリータの、ちょっと組み合わせで、まず彼女が今着てるジャケットは、本当は表じゃなくて裏返しにして着てるっていうことですね。
Okay, so her outfit is a new arrangement of the Lolita fashion, and if you look at her jacket, it's actually worn inside out right now.
でパンツはイメージは赤ちゃんが履く可愛らしいパンツをイメージしてます。
And for her pants, the image for the pants is the kind of cute pants that you see babies wearing.
ここにバッジがついてるんですよ、缶バッジ。
Do you see the badge on her chest?
でその缶バッジはいわゆるキャラクターになっていてすごくみんなに嫌われてるゴキブリ、あとクモ、あとハエ、あれを可愛いキャラクターに作り直したものを缶バッジとして今グラフィックを作ってつけてます。
So there are characters on that badge. The characters on that badge are insects that everyone detests, like cockroaches, spiders, flies. I remade those insects into cutesy characters to put on that badge.
これも可愛いけどちょっと気持ち悪いっていう、すごいミックスした。
So this badge is also a mixture of the cute and the disgusting.
その3体でした。
That's the 3 outfits I wanted to introduce.
So I believe that you guys have a little bit of knowledge about his stylish, the style of his brand. So I'm going to just ask him a couple of questions. Naoto has so many different styles, gothic, punk, Lolita. So I like to ask him what kind of brand he has under his name. Naoto ってすごいブランドがあるけど、そのブランドの説明を。
ナオトは、最初はパンクのスタイルから始まって、僕はパンクを作ろうと思ってなかったんですけど、いわゆるペインティングとか、デニムと T シャツっていう、そういうストリートカジュアル、日本の東京のストリートカジュアルを作ってたんですけど、僕の服をいわゆるビジュアル系のバンドのメンバーが、着てくれると。でそのビジュアル系の、メンバーがすごいゴシックスタイルが好きだったりとか、ちょっとロリータとか好きで、僕はそういう影響を受けて初めはパンクだけだったんですけど、ゴシックとかあとアーミーとかあともっとモードらしいファッション的なものを、全部ミックスして、新しいファッションを作りたいっていうことで、今のようなちょっといろんなミックスしたいろんなイメージがあるブランドに、なりました。
So my brand Naoto, it started out as just a punk style brand, but I wasn't trying to establish a punk only brand. What I did at the time was I took denim t-shirt to try to create the street casual style that you see in Tokyo. But then visual K bands started wearing my clothes, and a lot of these visual K musicians, they liked gothic fashion and Lolita fashion, so I received their influence. So although my brand started out as punk only, I started taking in components of gothic, of army looks, of more contemporary fashion, and I tried to mix them to create a new type of fashion brand.
Okay, then, but I understand that Naoto has how many brands underneath of his? いくつあるんだっけ、ブランド。
32.
Wow.
Yeah, very many.
32 brands.
忘れちゃう。
I find myself forgetting about all my brands all the time.
Joke.
So can you tell 32 brands now?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
今日は言わない。
Yes. I know all my brands by heart, but I'm not going to recite them on stage here right now.
But I understand that you have the kids clothing brand and also interior brand, the furniture.
はい、あります。子供服の、キューピッドエッジっていうブランドとか、あとインテリアの Naoto ルームスっていうそういうブランドもありますね。
Yes, I also have a brand for kids clothing called Cupid Edge, and I have an interior design brand called Naoto Rooms.
いろんなものを、イメージが広がる限り、いろんなブランドを作ったりとか、服以外にもやっぱりインテリアっていうのはすごく興味があるので、そういうものをスタートしてます。
So I don't want to just limit myself to clothing, but I want to try to expand into as many different fields as possible as far as my imagination can take me. Even outside of clothing, interior design is something I'm very interested in. So that's something I did.
I want to live in the H Naoto room, don't you? Yeah. H Naoto room 住んでみたい。So interesting. It sounds very Gothic style. So you live in a church or something, right? 教会に住んでるみたいな。そうそうそう。So cool. Well, if you have a chance to take a look at his website, and it's all there. So just go to like sync.com H Naoto. So I think you all know about H Naoto, where to go, where to find. But if you are looking for more stuff, just go there because he is updating every information, everything. Also, he writes the blog too. ブログ書いてるね。
そうそうそう。皆さんブログ見てください。
And also,
please take a look at my blog.
多分昨日もアップしたから。
I think I made a new entry yesterday.
多分今日もすぐアップして、みんなの僕そこで後ろで写真撮ってたのをすぐアップします。
I was taking some pictures back there, so as soon as I can, I'll go upload those pictures to my blog.
Yeah, also he has a Facebook too, so be a friend with us. So cool. Yeah, great. So I'd like to ask you about the collaboration with the J visual K artist, and he's very famous for. And I don't know how did you know about H Naoto? How first? How did you know about H Naoto first? エヴァネッセンスで知った人。Wow.
My best friend, she's actually working for the H Naoto booth. Her name's Iris. She introduced me, so I've been a fan of yours for a good 10 years now.
Or a little bit, whatever, however long it's been. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So how many people
Good job.
know? How many people knows H Naoto through visual K artists? Yeah, many of them. Yeah, many of them. So I'd like to ask him a little bit about like your collaboration with the visual K artist. ちょっとそのビジュアル系アーティストとどうやってコラボしたのか、すごいビジュアル系のアーティストのよく聞いて、H Naotoした曲を
でビジュアル系の名前も言って、まず一番最初はプラスティックトリーしてる？トリーとかカリガリカリガリ、あとピエロ、サイコロシェーム、ガクト、ハイ、Xジャパン、ヨシキ。もういっぱいです。
So he's done a ton of work with visual K bands. I don't think I need to translate the list.
みんな僕に声をかけてくれて、本当は僕からこういうの来てくださいっていうふうに言うべきだったんですけど、皆さんなぜか興味を持ってくれて、僕があんまりデザイナーとしてなんかイメージはすごい怖いブランドだから、みんな僕に会うとみんなびっくりして「誰がデザイナーだ?」って言って「広岡君だ」って言って、でもそのギャップがなんか面白いから、みんな結構僕のこと可愛がってくれてる。今は吉木さんとかガクツさんとかは僕より年上だけど、すごく優しくやってくれてる。
So, honestly, I should have been the one approaching these visual K bands, asking them to wear my clothing, but they actually all took an interest in my clothing before I asked them. But my clothing line, it's got this very dark and scary image. So whenever they meet me, they're expecting someone really dark and scary. But I'm just a cute, lovable teddy bear. So they all fall in love. So they all fall in love with the gap between my actual personality and the image you get from my clothing. I guess they love me for it because they are all really great to me. Like Mr. Yoshiki and Gact, they're all older than me, but they really take good care of me.
Isn't he cute? Yeah. No, I'm going to eat him up. I'm joking. So I'd like him to explain a little bit of other brand and who is focusing for international under his brand, and Hungry and Angry, and also US brother brand 6. Hungry and Angry と6の説明をしましょうか。Okay, so first of all, we're going to show a little bit of image of Hungry and Angry. So can you play?